Give me 2 minutes, and I'll tell you a story. For the last few weeks, I've been packing up my office in the Department of Journalism at Ball State University because after 22 and a half years, I'm retiring from the department and academia. Although I will proudly carry my Professor Emeritus status as a retiree. While I have packed up several boxes with books, files, and mementos, I have discarded and recycled much more. I figure I've tossed hundreds of pounds of papers, reports, syllabi, handouts, and graded assignments. I don't plan on teaching full or part-time again, and besides, most of my important pedagogical materials are stowed on flash drives or in electronic files. I've also donated more than 100 books. At times, while reviewing piles of paperwork, I grew nostalgic, finding a particular favorite lesson plan or project submitted by a talented undergraduate or graduate student. Early in the packing up process, I thought about keeping a selection of my favorite materials, but why? They would just come home and sit in a box or a file cabinet. When would I ever realistically review these again? As the saying goes, time marches on and so must I. Although I will take many fond memories with me. Before I left Eugene, Oregon to come to Muncie, Indiana back in 1996, my friend Dennis Sanfilippo joked that I would become the Mr. Chips of Ball State, a beloved longtime faculty member. At the time, I laughed this off, never truly believing I would be at one institution for more than 2 decades. But so it goes, and so it has been. I've served several deans and department chairs and seen dozens of colleagues come and go, yet I've remained, teaching writing classes, conducting academic research with my colleague and co-author, Mark Popovich, and writing nonfiction articles and books, including 4 novels. Overall, my memories have been positive. Regrets, as Sinatra says, I've had a few, and some bitterness to swallow. But in the end, I have more gratitude than resentment. During my years as a professor, I have moved through several phases: anticipation, exploration, rejection, and even a latter-day reinvention. Recently, I've received some touching retirement tributes from current and former students and faculty. My journey as an educator began in 1992 after a long private sector career, and now it ends in December 2018. This Mr. Chips says thank you to all who helped me along the way, especially my loving wife Mikey, family, and close friends. And now, onward to what lies ahead. This is Mark Massey. Thanks for listening to my new weekly series, Give Me 2 Minutes, and I'll tell you a story. Stay tuned for more entertaining episodes, something to enjoy in these troubled times.